out, out,
out, out,
out, out,
A long distance away from land, a town, or your own country.
The fishing boats were out at sea for 3 days. They live out in the countryside, miles from anywhere. He lived out in Zambia for 7 years.
Having no money, no luck, and no opportunities.
Nobody loves you when you're down and out.
The details of a particular subject.
The ins and outs of the legal system. Shrewd, shrewd,
Good at judging situations and making decisions which give you an advantage.
a shrewd politician, a shrewd business plan. Procession, procession,
A line of people or vehicles that moves forward slowly as part of a ceremony or public event.
a funeral procession. Belt, belt,
To try to spend less money.
since I lost my job we've all had to tighten our belts. Saying, saying,
A famous phrase that people use to give advice about life.
have you heard the saying don't count your chickens before they're hatched?
Attainable. Attainable.
Attainable, attainable, attain, attainable, unattainable.
Possible to achieve.
We must ensure that we do not set ourselves goals that are not attainable.
Dole. Dole.
Dole, dole,
To give something, especially money, to several people or in large amounts.
I've had to dole out nearly $500 this month. Thrill, thrill, thriller, thrill, thrill, thrilled, thrilling.
To make someone feel excited and happy.
Ballesteros thrilled the golf world with his exceptional skill. Racist, racist, race, racism, racist, racial, racist, racially.
Someone who believes that other races of people are not as good as their own.
Their boss was a racist.
Believing that other races are not as good as your own and therefore treating them unfairly.
A racist attack. Privacy, 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 privatize, private, privately.
To become involved in someone's private life when they do not want you to.
They were fed up with journalists invading their privacy.
Becoming involved in someone's private life when they do not want you to.
These phone calls to my home are an invasion of my privacy. Materialistic, materialistic, material, materialism, materialist, materialist, materialistic.
Believing that having money and possessions is the most important thing in life.
A materialistic society.
Prime. Prime.
Prime. Prime.
Main or most important.
The prime suspect in a murder investigation. A prime source of evidence. The president is a prime target for the assassin's bullet.
A very good example of something.
This is a prime example of what happens when communication is poor. Introduce. Introduce. Introduction, introduce.
To tell an audience who is going to speak to them or perform for them.
I'd like to introduce Rachel Elliott, who is our speaker this evening. Deepen. Deepen. Depth. Deepen. Deep. Deeply.
To become worse or stronger, or to make something become worse or stronger.
The economic crisis has deepened. Abuse. 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 Abusive.
Rude and offensive words said to another person.
Rival fans shouted abuse at each other.